Garcia off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
Left, that is gone!
Flop for Perez, that's my play, off the backboard, counting, and a win! And a win! Brian Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they...
Alrighty, welcome back here to Port Isabel, Texas, coming to you from Game 2, our doubleheader basketball on the Bay on Real Sports Live. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the broadcast. We had Port Isabel girls go down to Modesto, won 38-23. Now we take you to the boys' action here. The Brownsville Rivera Raiders taking on the Port Isabel Tarpons. This game on Real Sports Live. You have Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Once again, welcome back. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Jason Benavides giving you the visual feed. Port Isabel coming off action from the San Pedrolita tournament. We got to cover them over there in 3 days. We got to call 17 games for y'all on Real Sports Live now after a day of rest. We bring you Feast Week where we got high school basketball all week long here on RSL, excluding Wednesday and Thursday. You got football going on, your Thanksgiving football, and then college basketball tournaments. So a whole week of sports, sports lovers' dream. As we're just seconds away from kicking off action, the Tarpons and the Raiders. Toss going to be won over by Port Isabel. Driving that one back here is going to be Martinez. Martinez call against him. It's going to be Raider basketball. Ramsey Rocha set to inbound this one. To Daniel Morales, we get it off. Morales taking the point off the inbound from Rocha. Goes to Lozano. Lozano shoots that one back over to Morales. Morales goes back over to Guzman and goes to Rocha. That one broken up and stolen away. Rocha trying to fight for that one. Winds up in the hands over on D'Amato. Pass off, won't go, and it finally drops through. Port Isabel takes an early 2-0 lead. Off of Caden Martinez fadeaway. Broken up, out of bounds, gonna be turned basketball, folks. Expect this one to be a shootout. These two teams match up well on paper. Rocha trying to maneuver around, finds a pass over to Lozano, goes back to Rocha, pulls it from the three, no good. Fight for the rebound, winds up in the hands over of Rico. Rico driving this one back for the Tarpons. Port Isabel in the white with blue and silver trim. Rivera on the traditional black with white trim. Pass over here to Medina. Medina loses control, shoots it back over. Only broken up, and Rocha trying to get the steal. Off the hand of Ferroni. Guzman set the inbound this one. Gets it off to Daniel Morales. It goes to Rocha. Goes back over now to Lozano. A pass intended there to Daniel Acevedo. Doesn't fall through. 6:49 left to play in the first quarter. One foul already committed by Port Isabel. We're back to action. Caden Martinez now drawing point. Rico's looking to pull the three. Goes back here to Martinez. Puts it over corner three now. No good. It's a fight for the ball. Winds up out of bounds. Tarpon basketball. Raider basketball, excuse me. Quick inbound here. Rocha shoots it back over now to Guzman. Guzman, quick pass to Acevedo. Attacks on two and ties up the ball game. Rocha gonna drive this one back. Fakes a pass, pulls the trigger from the three, won't go. Hayden Martinez tacked on the first bucket for the Tarpons. Takes point, drawing assignment. It's gonna be Morales. Tipped out of bounds. Raider basketball. Get the inbound back off, we resume play. Rocha now draws assignment. On point, Martinez on defense. Back over now to Lozano. Swings it over to Guzman, who goes to Morales, who fakes it. Lozano from the three, about the backboard, count it. Rico Lozano tacks on the first 3 of the ball game. Stolen away by Guzman. Guzman drives back for the Raiders. Pass broken up. Trying to cut around. On the ball is going to be Medina. Medina swings it off to Rico. Rico pulls the trigger. Off the back of the rim, won't go. It's a fight for the ball. Rebounded finally now by Daniel Acevedo. Tacked on the tying bucket for the Raiders. Pass off to Acevedo. It goes over to Guzman. Goes to Rocha. From the 3, it's good. Ramsey Rocha, the senior, attacks on his first bucket in the form of a 3. Ramsey Rocha, quarterback for the Raiders this year. Got to cover multiple times on my time at Sam Stadium. 6-point lead is for Isabel. As Lozano and Rocha tack on back-to-back 3s. Caden Martinez finds Rico. 2-on-1 pass, finds that one into Ferroni. 3 counted, that's Gilbert Medina, attacks on his first 3 and cuts it down to a 3-point game. 8-5, 4:30 left to play in the first quarter. Rocha on point. Martinez draws assignment. Medina also on defense. Calls the pass for Morales, who goes back to Rocha. It goes back to Morales, who goes back to Rocha. Rocha long 3, bang! We go back to a 6-point game. Ramsey Rocha now with 6 points in the game. Medina driving back, fires a pass off to Caden Martinez. Step back 2, it's good. (7-11). Now the score is switched up around. Quick pass, Acevedo. Won't go. I'll put that one back. Swings it back over. Rico, long 2 falls short on the rebound. A foul called. Ferroni tried to take it up to the line. He's going to walk his way to the line for his first trip. The first free throws from either side. 3:31 left to play in the first quarter. Good crowd coming on hand from Portisville, Texas. Basketball on the Bay, doubleheader action. Ferroni takes his first trip to the line. Won't go, off the back of the rim. 2 fouls committed by Rivera, 1 against Portisville. Ferroni goes over 2 from the line. Guzman trying to take that one back, finds Rocha. Rocha with a pair of 3s. Has that one stripped away. Martinez going to call his own number. Takes a spill. We have a player down. We're going to step away for a few moments here watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day.
That's Real Sports Live, 11-7. Foul number 3 against Rivera. Caden Martinez fouled. He takes his trip to the line. As a team, Portisville 0 for 3. Caden Martinez 0 for 1 from the line. Gets that one to go through. Caden Martinez now with 3 points. Inbound back. 5 points for Caden Martinez, 3 for Medina. Driving by Guzman and puts it up, won't go. Gets the ball on a jump ball. A little bit of extracurriculars going on there. At the inbound, Long two won't go. Gets his own rebound. Guzman, bounce pass over. That one broken up by Novato. Medina finds Rico from the three. It's good. Tie ball game. Joey Rico ties it up with a three. Medina and Rico with a pair of threes under their belts. Smith goes here, the pass to Lozano. Foul called. Foul number 2 allowed by the Tarpons. Medina Acevedo takes his trip to the line, had 2 points early on. He goes 0 for 1. Acevedo drains that one. Rivera takes the lead. Medina Acevedo with 3 points. All these scores for the Raiders, all with 3 points apiece. Lozano with a 3. Rocha with 2 back-to-back threes, and Acevedo with a free throw and a mid-range 2 he hit early on. Out of bounds, Raider basketball. 2 fouls against Brownsville Rivera. Or against Port Isabel, 3 against Brownsville Rivera. Guzman finds a pass over to Mejia. Gets a pass over that one for Smith. Inbound off. 4 fouls now against Rivera. Medina swings a pass over to Broadus. Broadus trying to break away from Mejia. Goes back over to Medina. Gets the handoff to Rico. Rico with the 3 early on. Foul called. Foul number 3 against Port Isabel. 7 fouls. In the ball game overall in the first quarter. Pass to Mejia. Smith trying to go a travel call. He's trying to go from the right to the left. And a technical called. Goes on Raphael Smith. Didn't like the travel call against him. So 5 fouls against Rivera in the first quarter. 3 against Port Isabel. Combined 8 between the two. As Joey Rico takes a trip to the line. Drains that one. That ties the ball game up. 4 points for Joey Rico in the first quarter. Hit a 3 early on. Make it 5. So Port Isabel takes the lead off 2 back-to-back free throws by Joey Rico. 1 technical already in the game going against Brownsville Rivera. Pass off. Rico from the 3 won't go. Fight for the ball. Trying to go around. Goes back to Rico off a pass by Medina. Goes back over to Medina. Long 3 by Medina. Falls short. On the rebound, Ferroni puts it up. Christian Ferroni puts on 2 more. 3-point game. Guzman goes to Lozano, goes a pass off to Acevedo, puts it up, count it. Acevedo in the post, tacks on 2, that's 5 for him on the day. Rico trying to shake off Mejia, pass off to Medina. Medina, pass from the 2 won't go, a rebound called. Inbound off from Flores to Guzman. Pass off, Mejia from the 3, won't go. Trying to put that one up. A few bounces, it rolls through. Rivera takes the lead once again. Robert Flores tacks on his first two. Final few seconds of the first quarter, a high-scoring first quarter. Pass to Broadus, or from Broadus, excuse me, finds the hands of Ferroni. Medina goes to Rico. Rico pulls it. Short range two won't go. On the rebound, Mejia gets the cross. Quick pass now and tipped away by Broadus. Medina, long three, won't go. That's going to take us into the first quarter, 16-15. Rivera leads. Let's give you a rundown. Ramsey Rocha finishes off the first quarter with 6 points. Robert Flores with 2. Enrico Lozano with 3. 6 points in the first quarter for Erenio Acevedo. Now we flip it to Port Isabel's side. Joey Rico finishes the first quarter with 5 points. Gilbert Medina with 3. Christian Ferroni with 2. And Caden Martinez with 5. We're going to step away for a few moments. Second quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
You're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos.
Back to Real Sports Live, 16-15. Rivera leads Port Isabel by 1. A high-scoring, high-octane first quarter. Rundown, Rico finished off with 5 points. Medina with 3. Ferroni with 2. Caden Martinez with 5. Now we flip side over to Rivera. Ramsey Rocha with 6. Flores with 2. Lozano with 3. Acevedo with 6 as well. Start off here is Rico. Back and forth passing. Broadus goes back to Medina, goes to Rico. Gets it across to Broadus, swinging the pass over to Barrera, who puts it up, won't go. Gets his own rebound, a nice spin off the glass. He still gets his own rebound. Swings it over now to Medina. Medina swings over to Rico. Foul called. Foul called against Rivera. That's foul number 6 in the first half. That sends Gilbert Medina to the line, who finished off the first quarter with 3 points. Few bounces won't go in. 4 fouls to 6 in the ball game. Combined 10 between the two in the first half. We had a combined 9 in the first quarter. Medina drills that one. That's 4 points for him on a day. We get the inbound off. Guzman takes the inbound from Flores. Swings it back over. Flores goes back to Mejia. Goes to Acevedo. That one's stolen away by Broadus. Broadus goes back to Medina. Medina swings it off to Rico. Nearly loses it. Trying to cut through. Swings it across. That one broken up by Guzman. Has a wide open take. He extends the lead by 3. Alec Guzman tacks on his first bucket. Long 3 falls short. Kept them play, winds up out of bounds. It's going to be Rivera basketball. Some check-ins here into the game. Lozano checks out. We're going to see Jonathan King check into the game. Guzman on the inbound. We resume play. He got it from Flores. Guzman takes point. Hands off now to Flores. Goes over to Mejia, goes back to Flores, who shoots that one in the paint. Now out of bounds as King tried to keep that one in play. Tarpon basketball. Gonna get check-ins here. Roney checks into the game. Broadus checks out. Medina gets the ball across, swings it over. Nice move, swings it in. Baroni with the ball, won't go. Flores on the rebound. Goes to Guzman. Guzman goes back to Flores. Mejia, pump fake pass. That one broken up by Barrera. Guzman set the inbound. Gets it across. Mejia with the three, it's good. Mejia sinks his first bucket of the day. (16-21) your current score. Mejia swings over to King. That one out of bounds as King tried to keep that one in play. That's 2 times King jumps out to keep it in play. He stepped out both times, but that's a lot of effort for him. Medina, 3-on-1 press, swings over to Barrera. They're gonna bounce the pass off over to Novato. He tacks on 2. Back to a 3-point game we go. Guzman. Bounce pass to King from the 3. Won't go on the rebound for Port Isabel. That one was Aruna. Medina. Swings it back over to Aruna, loses it. 21-18. Raider basketball, Florida set the inbound. Gets it off to King. King goes back to Flores. Goes to Mejia in the corner. Goes back to Guzman. Goes back to King, who goes to Acevedo in the paint where he makes a spin, fouled after trip to the line. Foul number 5 by Port Isabel. Sends Daniel Acevedo to the line. He took a trip early on. He went 1 for 2 in the first quarter. He finished out the first quarter with 6 points. Few bounces and it falls through. 7 points for Daniel Acevedo. Cuts it down to a 4-point lead. Extends it to a 4-point lead. Drills both of them through. 8 points for Daniel Acevedo in the first half. Barrera goes back over to Medina. It goes over to Aruna. Aruna trying to shake off. Mejia goes back to Medina. Medina, long range 2, count it. Six points now for Gilbert Medina in the first half. King goes to Guzman. Goes back to King. Goes back over. Mejia with the 3. Off the backboard, won't go. Guzman, the rebound, puts it up. Few bounces, it goes through. Alec Guzman with 4 points in the second quarter. Medina swings it back over. Timeout call by Port Isabel. 25-20 will give you a rundown what we have so far. Alec Guzman in the second quarter with 4 points. Sebastian Mejia with 3 points. Daniel Acevedo with 2 points in the second quarter, 8 in the game overall. Gilbert Medina with 6 points in the first half, 3 in the second quarter. Jose Navarro with 2. Be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of...
Back to Real Sports Live. Inbound off. Rico, the 3, count it. Joey Rico finished off 5 points in the first quarter. Now gives him 8. 3 of his own, count it. Rodolfo Garcia says, you make a 3, I'll make a 3, and extends the lead. Goes back up now to a 5-point game. Rico gets the pass off. Swings it over to Medina. Medina trying to maneuver around. Goes over back to Rico. Pass there to Ferroli, who's going to find Novato. Medina fouled. He's taking a trip to the line. It's 5 fouls to 7. 12 fouls in the first half so far by either side. 7-40 Rivera, 5 against Port Isabel. Port Isabel now down by 4. Gilmer Medina now at 7 points. He makes it 8. Guzman on the inbound to King, who goes back to Guzman. Now the press by Port Isabel. That one nearly broken up. King with it. It's a 2-on-1 on King. Swings it back over now to Guzman. Foul called. Foul number 6 against Port Isabel. Combined 13 fouls in the first half. Broken up. Medina takes control, swings it back over. Going to land in the hands of King, who just stays in bounds. King floats it up, won't go, gets his own rebound. He's tied up under the basket. Mejia from the corner, won't go. Acevedo swings it back over to Guzman. Guzman pulls a 3, won't go. Vado on the rebound. And a block and a foul. Acevedo with the loose ball goes up. He's fouled by Novato. It's foul number 7, combined 14. 8 points for Daniel Acevedo, who just went 2 for 2 from the line his last trip. Goes 0 for 1 this attempt. Few bounces, it rolls through. 4-point game, Rivera leads. 9 points for Daniel Acevedo in the first half. Novato goes to Rico, goes to Medina. Step back 3 for Medina, won't go. Mejia on the rebound. Gets it to Guzman. Broadus draws assignment, swings it over now to a wide open shot in the corner to Garcia, goes back to Guzman. Guzman goes over to Mejia, who goes back to Guzman. Foul called. Foul number 8 against Port Isabel, combined 15 between the two now. That sends Alec Guzman to the line. Guzman with 4 points in the second quarter. Those 4 points overall. Won't go. Acevedo on the rebound, he's fouled, and 1. 11 points on the day for Daniel Acevedo, a chance to make it 12. Foul number 9 against Port Isabel, combined 16 fouls between the two in the first half. Won't go. Trying to put that one through. Rico to Medina, long 3, won't go. Guzman, a 2-on-1 press. Here's Barrera on Guzman, not giving him any room to breathe. Overthrown out of bounds. Tarpon basketball. Daniel Acevedo with 11 points in the first half. Leads the scoring for the Raiders. Medina goes to Broadus, goes back to Medina, goes to Rico. Rico, long 3, won't go. Rodarte on the rebound. Trying to get this one around. Vasquez goes to Guzman. Guzman trying to be shaken up, finds Mejia. Acevedo, short range, count it. 13 points on the day for Daniel Acevedo. Rico goes to Medina. There goes to Broadus. Contested three, wide off. Guzman on the loose ball. Hands it over, nearly lost by Vasquez. Vasquez to Mejia. Vasquez gets the ball back from Mejia. Medina draws assignment. Vasquez swings it over to Guzman. From the logo, bang! Make that 7 points for Alec Guzman in the second. As time begins to wind down, the final 13 seconds of the first half. Rico pulls up, short range, won't go. Rather than a rebound, keeps it in play. Five seconds left. To Broadus. Final 5 seconds. Medina. Rico, long three. Won't go. That's going to take us to the end of the first half. As 36-25, your current score. We're going to step away for a few moments with the halftime recap. After this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlem to the South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records.
Alrighty, welcome back here to Real Sports Live's coverage of a doubleheader. Basketball on the Bay at the half, 36-25. Rivera leads Port Isabel. Let's give you the recap now. We saw combined 16 fouls in the first half, 9 against Port Isabel, 7 against Rivera. Let's give you the scoring for Rivera. Alec Guzman finishes off the first half with 7 points. Ramsey Rocha with 6. Robert Flores with 2. Enrique Lozano with 3. Sebastian Mejia with 3. Rodolfo Garcia with 3. Edino Acevedo leads the scoring with 13 points. Now we take you to Port Isabel. Joey Rico and Medina with 8 points apiece. Christian Ferroni with 2. Jose Navarro with 2. And Caden Martinez went down in the first quarter with 5 points. We're going to step away for a few moments. We'll give you the recap again. We'll give you some more updates on what's going on Full slate of basketball coming your day on Real Sports Live today, tomorrow, some on Wednesday, and on Friday. Feast week, we got high school basketball, Thanksgiving football, college basketball tournaments, and of course the Thanksgiving feast. Back after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
You're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is so clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and...
Back to Real Sports Live. Started the third quarter. Ramsey Rocha set the inbound. He finished off the first half with 6 points. Guzman with 7. Flores with 2. Lozano with 3. Mejia with 3. Garcia with 3. And Acevedo leads the scoring for the Raiders with 13. Turnover there as that one gets off the hands of Mejia. Now for Port Isabel, Joey Rico and Gilbert Medina with 8 points apiece. Ferroni and Nevada with 2 points apiece, and Martinez with 5. Barrera swings it over now to Navarro. That one is stolen away by Rodarte. He feeds the pass off to Ramsey Rocha. Rocha hit back-to-back threes in the first quarter. He's been scoreless since. Goes back to Mejia. Acevedo goes to Rocha, goes back to Mejia. Quick back and forth passing. Acevedo with the fadeaway, count it. Shades of Dirk Nowitzki on the fadeaway. Acevedo now 15 points in the day as he starts off his scoring campaign in the second half. Rocha driving this one back. Gonna cut through traffic, floats it up, won't go. Rico on the rebound. Rocha steals it up and puts it up. Rodarte on the rebound. He's gonna put it himself. It's blocked. Winds up out of bounds. It's gonna be Raider basketball. On the inbound, corner three by Rocha, won't go. He's fighting for his rebound and gets it. They're gonna cut through traffic from the free throw line. Travel call on Ramsey Rocha. Medina sits inbound, hands it off to Rico. We resume play. Gilbert Medina and Joey Rico finished off the first half with 8 points. Pass to Barrera, puts it up, a foul called. Foul number 1 against Port Isabel. Port Isabel finished off the first half with 9 fouls. Rivera finished off the first half with 7, a combined 16 between the two teams. Barrera takes his first trip to the charity strike. Goes 0 for 2. Mejia trying to fight for the ball. Hands it out to Rodarte, who goes to Guzman. Rodarte, the kicker for the Raiders during football season. Quick pass off around. Rocha goes back to Mejia, who goes back to Rocha. Goes back to Mejia. Bounce pass to Acevedo, goes back to Rocha. Swings it back over. Guzman goes to Rocha. He's going to pull the trigger. He's going to drive his own number with the floater. Won't go. It's a fight for the ball. Acevedo with the rebound. Shoots it back over. Rocha on the ball. Goes to Mejia. Who goes now to Guzman. Barrera drawing assignment. Calling for help. He gets it by Mejia. Goes to Guzman. Or Rocha, excuse me, who goes back to Guzman now. Guzman to Rocha. Back over now to Acevedo. Won't go. Rodarte on the rebound. He's fouled. He's a trip to the line for him. Arnold Rodarte scoreless in the first half. As Daniel Acevedo tried to go for 17 points. Rodarte on the rebound. On the putback, he gets fouled. Foul number 1 against Port Isabel. Shot falls short. On over out to the senior. A spill. Medina set the inbound to Puerto Rico as he took a spill. Foul number 2 against Rivera. Where's ball 1? Rico. Pass off. Won't go. It takes a few bounces. Christian Ferroni with 2 more. 27-38. 11-point game. Rocha to Mejia. Goes back to Ramsey Rocha. Rocha swings it across now. Finds Mejia. Mejia goes back to Rocha. Goes to Guzman. Guzman goes back to Rocha. Seeing this passing around the arc between the 2 teams. The ball across. Acevedo gonna drive up, a nice move, it falls through. That's 15 on the day now for Edenio Acevedo, or 17, excuse me. Rico takes a spill. Good defense by Mejia. Finds Novato, goes to Medina, goes to Barrera from the corner. Won't go, Rodarte on the rebound. Jump ball. Tarpon basketball. 40-27, 13-point game. Saw a nice move there by Edenio Acevedo and make it 17 on the day for him. On the inbound off. Goes off to Ferroni, who goes now. To Rico, goes to Medina. Short range jumper, count it. 10 points now for Gilbert Medina. Trying to go up is Rocha. He sets himself up. Barrera draws assignment. Finds Acevedo. Goes to Rocha. Goes to Guzman. It goes back to Rocha. Continue to see this passing around the arc by the Raiders. Guzman, Mejia. As Acevedo goes up, Rocha. Acevedo, we've seen this passing between those 3 specifically. Guzman, Mejia, and Rocha. Dina, short range jumper from the free throw line. Tacks it on. Makes it a 9-point game. 12 points for Gilbert Medina in the game overall. He finished off the first half with 8 alongside Joey Rico. Rocha has been scoreless since the first quarter. He hit 2 back-to-back threes. There we go again. Mejia going to Rocha. We have Guzman on Rocha's right-hand side. We're seeing this passing predominantly around the arc by the Raiders. Rocha from the 3. No foul going to be called. There's some contact on Rocha. Rodarte steps out of the ball game, and now we're going to see Daniel Morales check back in. Morales scoreless in the ball game so far. As Medina gets the inbound to Rico, goes back to Medina. 3:13 left to play. Rico. The Guzman on him, calls for Medina. Medina going around the arc, finds Barrera. Goes to Medina. Goes to Barrera. Now we're seeing this passing again as Ferroni in the paint. Foul called. Two fouls make that 3 against Rivera, 1 against Port Isabel. Christian Ferroni here finished off the first half with 2 points. He has 4 on the day for him, a chance to make it 5. He does. Eight-point game, a chance to make it 7 right here. 5 points for Christian Ferroni. Won't go on the rebound. Acevedo goes to Guzman. Drives himself, goes to Rocha. Rocha takes point. Back and forth passing. Guzman swings it back to Acevedo. Goes to Rocha. Was looking to pull it. Now Medina switches on the Rocha. They're going to say Barrera go back to Rocha. Guzman has Rico on him. Pass to Acevedo. Acevedo going to drive in himself. Foul. That's a trip to the line. Eight-point game. After Ferroni drills one right now at the free throw line, that sends Acevedo with 17 on the day for him. Chance to make it 18, he does. Excuse me, he doesn't. That one looked like it was sure it was in. That one sails through. $18 for Daniel Acevedo. Rico goes to Medina. Goes to Broadus, who goes back to Medina, goes back to Rico. Rico gonna drive in himself. Foul called. Down number 4 against Rivera. 2 against Port Isabel. Rico sinks the first one. That's it back down to an 8-point game. 9 points on the day for Joey Rico. Makes it 10 on the day. Cuts it down to a 7-point game. Morales goes to Guzman. He goes back to Morales. Goes to Rocha from the corner. That one's short. Medina gonna drive on a floater. Count it. Gilbert Medina on a tear. 14 points for him in the game so far. Morales trying to shake off Broadus. Pass off to Acevedo. Is gonna drive. Won't go. Gets his own rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Ferroni. Kept in play. Rocha gets fouled. Ramsey Rocha gets the loose ball as Acevedo trying to put that one in. Plus Ferroni tries to put that one back in play. Winds up in the hands of Rocha. He drives up. He gets fouled. He takes a trip to the line. That's foul number 3 against Port Isabel. Combined 7 between the 2.5. Puts it up. Rocha ends his scoreless streak. Now 7 points. He's been scoreless way back in the first quarter. He tacked on those 2 back-to-back threes. 7 points for Ramsey Rocha. Chance to make it 8. Won't go. Gets the rebound. Puts it up. He said he's going to make it 9 instead. 9 on the day for Ramsey Rocha. Rico on the outside. Goes to Medina. Goes to Rico. Morales on Rico. Goes to Medina. Mejia goes back. Medina, excuse me, goes back, and Rico tacks on a 3 as Mejia switched on to Medina, and as soon as he does that, he shoots it back over to Rico, got away from Morales, and drained a 3. 13 points now for Joey Rico. That one tipped away. Rico driving it back. Swings it back over to Medina. Medina trying to shake off Morales. Goes to Broadus. Swings it over to Barrera. Barrera goes back to Broadus from the 3. Bang! 2-point game. Miles Broadus tacks on his first 3 in a big fashion as Morales now drives back. Swings that back over to Mejia. Goes back to Morales, who goes back around. The defense chants echo around the arena. Stolen away by Broadus. Travel called on Broadus. Inbound now from Morales to Guzman. The defense chants begin to echo. Playoff type atmosphere. 6A versus 4A action early on in the season. Guzman. Broadus draws assignment, swings it over to Mejia. Mejia goes back to Guzman. He goes to Acevedo. Makes the defender miss, puts it up, won't go. Barrera on the rebound. Arcing shot, won't go. That's the end of the third quarter. 43-42. Alec Guzman finishes off the third quarter with 7 points. Ramsey Rocha is going to finish off with 9. Robert Flores continues with 2. Enrique Lozano with 3. Sebastian Mejia with 3 as well. Acevedo tacks on 18. He leads the scoring. And Port Isabel doing it in round 2. 13 points for Joey Rico. 14 for Gilbert Medina. Miles Broadus tacked on a big 3 to cut it down to a 1-point game. 5 points now for Ferroni. Novato with 2, and Martinez still continues with 5, who's out. Fourth quarter after this, in about 30 seconds, you're watching Real Sports Live.
We are La Villa, and you're watching.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurar.
To Real Sports Live, we were correct on the score. 44-42. 24 minutes of great basketball play at the final 8 left, and what's been an absolute shootout between the Tarpons and the Raiders. 6A versus 4A. Rocha from the 3, won't go. Broadus on the rebound, swings it back to Rico. Rico cuts through Rocha, gonna drive a foul, won't go. You have a player down. We're gonna step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
That's Real Sports Live. 7:46 left to play in the ball game. 44-42 your current score. As Rico was fouled as he took a trip to the line. Gets that one through. Lead gets cut down to 1. Rico, 15 on the day for him. That gives a tie ball game, 44-44. Puts it up. Broken up by Rico, who drives it back. He's fighting for it. He calls his own number. Trying to go for a Euro, trying to save it out of bounds. 2 check-ins here now. Acevedo checks back into the ball game. Lozano also checks back in. Rocha takes point. Barrera draws assignment. Rocha trying to drop a play. Moves a bit to the left. He's going now his left. Finds Lozano. Mejia goes back to Lozano. Who goes back to Rocha. Again, we see the around the arc passing. Goes back to Guzman. Guzman, Mejia, and Rocha back around on the passing around the arc. We've been seeing it all game, especially in the second half, early on in the third quarter. High part to Lozano. Oh no, goes to Acevedo. Acevedo gonna try to drive up. He's fouled. .44-44 your current score. What a way to kick off Thanksgiving week. We have a check-in coming in. We're going to see Aiden Sanchez check into the ball game. He checks in for Josue Novato. Novato with 2 points. Rocha on the inbound. To Acevedo, goes to Guzman, it goes to Rocha from the corner. It's good. 3-point game. Rocha with 12 points on it. That one's stolen away. Lozano puts it up through. Timeout called. Rocha with the 3, Lozano with the 2. That's 5 for Lozano on the day. That's 12 for Rocha. Timeout. Be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your...
Back to Real Sports Live. 6:28 left to play in the fourth. 49-44. Rivera leads by 5. Inbound off to Rico. Goes to Medina. Tipped away by Acevedo. Who goes to Lozano. Loses the ball. Rico comes up with it. Lozano steals it back. Goes to Mejia. Goes to Acevedo. Puts it up and a foul called. That's foul number 5 against Port Isabel. Both teams with 5 fouls apiece in the second half. For Port Isabel, a total of 14 on the day for them. For Rivera, a total of 12. That sends Acevedo to the line. Few rollers won't go. Acevedo with 18 points on the day leads the scoring for the Raiders. Count it. 19 on the day for Acevedo. 6-point game. (50-44) your current score. Barrera with the 3. Won't go. Acevedo finds Rocha, who goes around the arc. Trying to drive around. Goes to Lozano. Goes to Acevedo. Long range 2. Count it. (21 points for Reneno Acevedo. Timeout called once again. 52-44. You're watching Real Sports Live.
And problem-solving skills through a variety of education experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Forever Memories Antiques and located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
52-44. Back to Real Sports Live. Quick passing around. Baroni taking it back. He's contested 2-on-1. Finds Barrera. Roach on Barrera. Foul to be called. Foul number 6 against Rivera. Eight-point game, 52-44. Get the inbound off. Rico from the three, won't go. Rocha gets up there for the rebound. He snags it down. He's driving it back. He's on the attack now for the Raiders. And he gets fouled as he goes to set up for a three. Foul number 6 against Port Isabel. (52-44), two-shot attempt for Ramsey Rocha. Ramsey Rocha with 12 points on the day. They're going to give it a non-shooting foul now. Mejia, pump fake pass to Acevedo, goes to Rocha. Rocha, mid-range jumper, count it. 10-point game. Ramsey Rocha, 14 on the day for him. Another foul call, this time on Rivera. That's foul number 7 against them. 10-point game, 54-44. Won't go. Kept them playing. Bonetta. Rico from the three, won't go. .449 left to play. Guzman on the inbound here to Lozano. Lozano goes back to Guzman. That one kept them playing. Foul called. Foul on Sanchez. Foul number 7 against Port Isabel. 7 apiece for both teams. Combined 14 in the half. Sebastian Mejia hit a three. He's scoreless since the second quarter. Ball short. Off the hand of Medina. Tarpon basketball. Medina set it off the hand of Mejia, excuse me. Get the inbound off. Driving up, won't go. Guzman on the rebound. Stolen by Sanchez, who puts it up. Aiden Sanchez tacks on his first 2 of the game. Lozano. Guzman, Rocha from the three. Bang! 11-point game we go. Ramsey Rocha. Now with 17 points on the day. Putting it up, won't go. But it on the rebound. Lozano yanks it back. Shoots it back over to Acevedo. On the inbound now, Tarpon basketball. The inbound back across, here we go. Medina driving this one back with aggression. Goes back over now to Sanchez, who goes back to Medina, goes to Rico. Rico shoots it back over to Medina. Short range 2 won't go. Acevedo wins the rebound. Back over to Lozano. Lozano lets his team come around for a reset. Hands Rocha. Rocha gonna get fouled as he goes up. Foul against Ramsey, against Port Isabel, excuse me, on Ramsey Rocha. Foul number 8 against the Tarpons. 57-46. Sinks the first one. 58-46. 18 points for Ramsey Rocha on the day. Ferroni set the inbound to Medina. Resume play. Trying to go back around. Jump ball. .315 left to play. 58-46, 12-point ball game. Going back around. Medina with the three, won't go. That one just short. Ferroni on the rebound, on the floater, not going to get that one back. Guzman gets the ball. Lozano goes over now to Rocha. Rocha driving back, trying to cut through. Goes to Lozano, who goes back to Rocha. Rocha trying to cut around, swings the pass back over. Trying to get around. Has Medina on him. Rocha trying to cut. He's still trying to shake off Medina. Shoots it back over to Acevedo. Short range jumper, short. Medina with the Rocha with the rebound. 2-on-1, a foul called. That sends Ramsey Rocha to the line. Foul number 9 against the Tarpons. Combined 16 fouls between the two in the second half. (58-46), 12-point ball game. Count it. (19 points for Ramsey Rocha on the day. Chance to make it 20, won't go. And he on the rebound. Loses it, goes to Guzman. Guzman gonna drive in, pass to Lozano, floats it up, count it, what a play. Lozano tacks on 2 off the assist. Barrera, count it. Barrera tacks on his first 2. Rocha driving back. Short range shoot, falls short. It's a fight for the rebound. Ferroni wins it. Trying to go around. Trying to cut through. Nice move by Rico, won't fall. Acevedo on the rebound, hands it out to Mejia. Mejia swings it over to Lozano, goes to Rocha. Rocha with 19 points on the day. Lozano goes to Acevedo, who goes to Guzman, who goes back to Rocha. Triangle style passing. Swings it back over to Lozano. It goes back over to Mejia. It goes back to Lozano. Goes back to Rocha. 2-on-1 now against Rocha. Mejia gets the ball across the arc, goes back to Rocha, nearly called backcourt. And team ball passing. We're seeing the arcing maneuver around. We've been seeing it all ball game, and we've seen amplified it now, especially in the third and fourth quarters. A foul called, a foul drawn by Port Isabel. Foul number 10. Combined 17 between the two. It's Alex Guzman to the line. Guzman scoreless since the second quarter. 7 points on the day for him. Ends his scoreless streak. That's 8 points for him now. Won't go with a fight for the ball. Ferroni goes over now to Rico. Long 3 by Rico. Won't go. Knocked out by Barrera. Guzman on the inbound. Going for backup. Violation. 5-second violation. Gonna call a timeout. See, they got the timeout across before, so 41 seconds. We're gonna step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports.
ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the...
Back to Real Sports Live. Pass to Rocha. Rocha goes to Mejia. Cuts it around back to Rocha. It goes back to Guzman. Again. Foul called. Sends Rocha to the line once again. 19 points on today for Ramsey Rocha. 21 for Acevedo. Rocha makes it 20. .21 for Ramsey Rocha. Combined 42 between Rocha and Acevedo. 64-48, drains both of them. Medina. Bounce pass to Rico, goes to Medina. It's going to pull a long three to end it. And that's going to do it. Brownsville Rivera wins it 64-48. 16-point win. We're going to step away for a few moments here watching Real Sports Live post-game wrap-up after this.
Brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have?
Welcome back to Real Sports Live post-game wrap-up. Brownsville Rivera wins this one 64-48. We'll give you the rundown for Rivera. It was a total of 14 fouls in the ball game, 7 in either half. For Port Isabel was a total of 19, 9 in the first half, 10 in the second. Let's give you the rundown for Port Isabel. Joey Rico finished off with 15 points. Gilbert Medina with 14. Miles Broadus with 3. Rudy Barrera with 2. Aiden Sanchez with 2. Jonathan Sanchez with 5. Christian Ferroni finished off with 5, Navarro with 2. And Caden Martinez with 5. Now for Rivera, Alex Guzman with 8. Ramsey Rocha, our Real Sports Live player of the game with 21 points. Robert Flores with 2. And Enrique Lozano with 7. Sebastian Mejia with 3. And Irenio Acevedo also with 21. 63-48 your final score. Thank you for tuning in. Be back with some more action for basketball across all day. Signing out for now for Joe Bowling. For my cameraman Jason Benavides, I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long and good night from Port Isabel, Texas.